let's move on to our Kings Corner. Caleb, how much have you been able to watch our Sacramento Kings lately? It's the Clippers. They played this past Wednesday. They lost by 20. Kawhi was playing out of his mind. And that was one of the first games where I legit turned off at the third quarter because the Kings gave up. They came out the third quarter, they didn't try. And it was the first game of the season and the first game in a while that I just said, no, I'm not going to watch this. They then played the Knicks on Friday that Caleb just spoke of, and they beat the Knicks. And that was to finish off their last game at home before they were heading on a 7-game road trip, which is now turned into a 4-game road trip. So not as bad, but because of the cancellations, they had 2 games. It was a 6-game road trip. Because of the cancellations for the Memphis game, which was Sunday night and Monday night, they haven't played in 4 days. To be honest, I'm kind of glad, Caleb, because it is not fun watching the Kings. They have been atrocious on defense. The worst defensive rating in the NBA history right now. If you look at their net rating, they are currently at 30th. 14th on offense and 30th on defense. Now, you would assume that a team that's 14th and 30, what is the average, right? If you're in a math class, ladies and gentlemen, yes, Jimmy, what's the answer?
23.
23, good job. No, that's wrong. It's 22. Get your math right. 22, you'd assume they'd be 22. However, guess what? Guess what number they are? 30th. 30th, Caleb. That's how bad they are on defense, that their defense has outweighed the offense to make them overall 30th team. Now, this team has not looked good on the defensive end. Luke Walton has not taken accountability. Do you think Luke Walton's in the hot seat?
Yes and no, because here's my thing. I don't know if I'd fire him right now. I think he's kind of helping the tank. I don't know if you guys replace him with Alvin Gentry. I'm assuming he would step in the situation, be the interim head coach. You know, he's probably better than Luke Walton, and he probably gets a few more wins out of you guys. It's pointless to win those extra games. I understand fans are like, but it made us feel good and it adds that new culture. It's like, no, it doesn't. Going 21, getting 21 wins versus only 18 wins, you guys are still ass. That's still a bad culture to have. You might as well get a franchise-changing talent with one of those picks. I understand the lottery, anything can happen in the lottery. But God damn it, please, if you have a top pick, if you have the opportunity to get a top pick, tank. Luke Walton is phenomenal for the tank because he doesn't understand what he's doing, and the players already quit on him. You are in the perfect position to tank and get a top pick pre-lottery. Please don't fire him just yet. Is he on the hot seat? Oh, absolutely. As soon as the season ends, I tell him, pack up your stuff. You're out of here. But for now, I'd keep him for the tank. I wouldn't do anything. I would just let it roll out the rest of the year. I'd say this is a throwaway year anyways because of the whole COVID thing and only 72 games, season broken down into 2 halves. You don't really know what games you're going to play. Just say it's a throwaway season. Keep Luke Walton on for the rest of the year. I know Sacramento Kings can't stand watching him on the sideline, but this is for the greater good. Deal with it for a couple more months and get your guys a franchise-changing talent like Cade Cunningham. Don't screw it up this time. Get the right guy.
I can't pick the pick. I don't make the pick.
Call in or something. Anybody could do better than what you guys did with Bagley.